EOM Business Network. So much for one broadcast.
Hello everyone, it's another beautiful day and thank you very much for joining us. You're watching the EOM Business Network, indeed the voice of corporate Nigeria. I am Olorogo Elkanah Mawari. Today on the program, we shall be taking a look at the Nigerian economy from the viewpoint of industry operators. And so with Let's Talk, we shall bring you a young, elegant and certified travels and tours consultant and purpose-driven entrepreneur, Mojisola Olagunju, who is the founder and chief executive officer of Roaming Travels and Tours Limited. On Spot On, we shall continue our expose on Sable Rapid Nigeria Limited, a frontline facility solutions provider in Africa and one of the most distinguished brands to look out for in 2024, featuring an amiable business leader, astute facility solutions development and management expert, vision-driven project management professional, Kingsley Chijoke, who is the general manager, business development of the firm. And on the face-to-face is a perfect gentleman, certified economist, experienced travels, logistics, and aviation solutions management strategist, versatile entrepreneurial expert, team player, and acclaimed industry captain, Godson Okute, who is the Group Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Sky Blue Services Limited, a leading world-class multidisciplinary group of companies in Nigeria, and indeed one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2024. It's a package you'll love to watch. Sit back as we bring you the details. Chris Ndulue is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of CleanServe Integrated Energy Solutions Limited.
Well, I think the oil marketing industry is going through a different, there are some changes happening right now. Over the past maybe 20 years, Nigeria has had to depend on importation of petroleum products. So that market has been structured or has become structured around importation. So it's an import-dependent industry. And that's about to change with Dangote Refinery and so many other modular refineries that have started operations. So what this means is that the structure is going to change. This may affect a lot of the middlemen who are in the business of importing this product and selling to other marketers who sell to the final consumers. So I think these are the kind of changes that are going on right now, and what people or players in the industry are doing is trying to realign themselves in such a way as to remain in business or remain relevant.
We are called CleanServe Integrated Energy Solutions Limited. We are a world-class energy marketing company positioned to provide all aspects of aviation fuels. CleanServe leverages on technology and automation unique web of leading aviation fuel experts and strategic partners to offer the industry a comprehensive set of solutions. At CleanServe, we deliver high-quality, safe, and timely aviation fuels. CleanServe Integrated Energy Solutions Limited. Clean energy at its best. Mojisola Olagunju, a young, elegant and visionary travels and tours consultant, versatile project management expert, team player and industry captain, is the founder and chief executive officer of Roaming Travels and Tours Limited, a fast-growing hospitality firm in Nigeria and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2024.
To be successful as a business in Nigeria in this kind of environment, you need to have a great resilient spirit and also be flexible, because one policy in Nigeria can pull you out of the business. Roaming Travels and Tours started as in a shared office whereby 3 agents shared the office together. As of that time, where our focus is on visa assistance, assisting people in processing their visa application. As time goes on, God gave us the capacity to expand a bit. Roaming Travels and Tours is #1 visa and ticketing agent in Nigeria, We assist individuals, professionals to process their vacation, visa assistance, study abroad to broaden their experience and knowledge in order to achieve their travel dreams. Our vision statement is to be the leading travel consultants in Nigeria, empowering individual, corporate clients and tourists to explore the world with confidence through our transparent and exceptional service. You don't just come to us and we take up the service like that. We make sure we take our client through the process. We first consult with you to really know if you are qualified for the package you want to apply to. Assuming you want to apply to a country and currently your document is showing you are not qualified. So we first consult with you and advise you that this country you are trying to apply to, you are not qualified. You can wait a bit and make sure you get the right document before proceeding with that country. We thank God. One of the things we embrace in this organization is personal development and also training ourselves. We make sure we'll invest in training every day that will make us a better version of ourselves. And we don't just impose our service on clients. We are flexible. We go in the line of where the client is going. So to give them the best of service. So far, so good. We make sure our clients are exposed to the kind of service. They have the knowledge of the service we are offering for them. Not that they just give us their document as slip. So far, so good. We are trying our best and we are investing in technology innovation to make the industry a better place. But we still have a long way to go in terms of the exchange rate is really affecting people in this sector because most of our service require that we exchange into the foreign currency before we transact the business. I can say the government is trying their part by investing in infrastructure, but the government still have a long way to go as well. I think the government at the federal, state and local level need to come together and agree on one way to tax business, because you will see FIRS today and tomorrow you see LIRS, and next tomorrow the radio station, the local government will come and tell you you need to pay radio and something tariff. So they just need to come together and agree on one process of taxing businesses in Nigeria.
Kingsley Chijoke, an amiable business leader, experienced facility management expert, vision-driven project management professional, and team player, is the general manager, business development of Sebo Rapid Nigeria Limited, one of the fastest growing world-class facility management firms in Africa.
I have the primary responsibility for growing the business in terms of getting the right portfolio, as well as retaining the current client we have. So it is my total responsibility to ensure that the business is on an upward trajectory, getting the right clients, maintaining enough pipelines, converting those pipelines into prospects and then into clients. So it's a whole gamut of growing the business, developing the business, ensuring retention of existing businesses as well. So primarily, that is what I do. Additionally, I also have to back up the managing director whenever he's out of the office, either planned or unplanned absences. For Nigeria business, we want to be the leading facility management service provider. Okay, so that is the driving force. And how do we want to do this, which is our mission? All right, so you could see that when we talk about our slogan, that we develop people to serve people and to uplift society. So essentially, this is the mission. And how do we do that? First, we have to get the right people. That means getting them in, developing them, and for those good people to serve, okay, the people, and then uplift the society. So it's a whole gamut of process, and the creation of the enabling environment, systems and standards that will support the people to deliver excellent services to their clients. These are basically what the mission is, to support the vision of being a leading facility management company in Nigeria. As we transit to the group, certainly we'll be speaking in terms of the group. So the group today operates in 21 countries in Africa, and Nigeria is one of that. So what is going to happen is that Nigeria may have to also oversee some other countries when we fully integrate as African company. So, but for now, this is who we are, what we do, and the target in Nigeria to be one of the leading facility management companies in the country. One thing that is clear, that what we see from the clientele is that SEPT creates a niche in the market. So we are in the market and we have our niche. And this niche determines who we go after. So we have market niche. Secondly, we also what we call customized or tailored services. Our services are not generic. Yes, we are a total facility management company, but we also tailor our services to the need of our clients. So what does this mean? We can sell unbundled services to our clients without having to deploy the total FM or integrated facility management services. Uniquely, this is what we do. Secondly, we also have taken in some services that hitherto were outsourced. So we have created what we call strategic business units, SBUs, and these SBUs are running their own profit and loss.
Godson Ukute, a perfect gentleman, certified economist, highly experienced travel, logistics, and aviation solutions management strategist, versatile entrepreneurial expert, team player, and industry captain, is the Group Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Sky Blue Services Limited, a leading world-class multidisciplinary group of companies in Nigeria, and indeed one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2024.
It dates back to 2000 precisely, when there was a gap of a service at the airport, basically the trolley service at the airport, as it were. Then we were approached by the then minister through some people. Then we now showed interest to provide trolley. So we brought in 1,000 trolley and we started the trolley operation. And we've been there since 2003. Basically, we commenced operation in December 2003. And then from Sky Blue, 4 other companies came on board based on aviation need, as it were. First and foremost is when we came on board, we noticed there was hotels. The nearest we had was, I think, Welcome Center Hotel. So we saw a property that needed to be taken up and to be operated, so which we did. And that's how Blue Lodge Hotel came up. So from Blue Lodge Hotel, we now created we wanted like a personalized service for some of our big clients who would prefer to be serviced based on reservations, especially for Sky Blue as well as the hotel. So based on that need, First Business Logistics arose. So First Business Logistics is basically a travel concierge and aviation service provider. And the vision for us is basically to meet customers' expectations. So that's how Sky Blue started. So Sky Blue started 2003, gave rise to the hotel, then the hotel down to First Business Logistics. Then thereafter, almost at the same time, we noticed again this gap, ticketing services, and that's how Veta Travels came on board too. So basically, it's like a 5 company in 1 company. So Sky Blue is the parent company. Meeting customer satisfaction and meeting a niche or any customer need within the aviation industry. So we've really concentrated in the past 20 years in and around the aviation industry. You notice out of the 6 companies, 5 are basically majoring around the aviation. It's only maybe the restaurant that's something new. It's just because of the directors just want a quality place where they can have good meals on the island. That's how that one arose. Sky Blue gave rise to the hotel, which is Blue Lodge Limited, a 21-room hotel closest to the airport. We've been operating since 2009, and we pride ourselves in, apart from the nearness, we pride ourselves in service delivery and as well as quality food. And there's so much testimony to that we have one of the best meals in around the airport. Then again, the hotel commenced in 2009, September 2009. First Business Logistics commenced in 2011. Initially, yes, we had a presence in Port Harcourt and in Abuja, but really, immediately after the COVID, we had to shut down the Abuja and the Port Harcourt operation. We concentrated in Lagos. What First Business Logistics does is basically it's based on request. And based on request means personalized service. Help you through, you travel with your family or yourself. We see you through, you book through the Sky Blue template. We pick up your booking. We help you on arrival or when you're departing. Then we do even a drop off where you can ask as part of our service to drop you at your preferred destinations. We'll drop you. We can as well pick you up, bring you to the airport, or drop you off. So First Business Logistics is basically airport travel. So we're not into good cargo logistics really. So it's just women passengers, travelers, air travelers. So that's what we concentrate on. Then for Vector Travels is basically for ticketing, visa advisory, as well as hotel bookings. So we have a lot of foreign partners we work with, and we do packages, holiday packages, family travels. So we do that. And recently, last year, we have something with Dubai Tourism, which we're exploring, and hopefully by the time they kick off October 1st, as we were told, it's something we want to conclude with the Dubai Tourism, where they can get referrals through us. For people traveling. From that one to started 2012, Vector Travel, 2012. Then in 2014, we had a team who basically are into F&B. So we now decided to go into restaurant business, basically where Crust and Cream, that's the trading name, came on board at Musa Yaradua, Victoria Island, and still existing and doing not too badly too, with the Cross and Cream restaurant in VI. Then of recently, just 2 years ago, we ventured into, as an associate, as a subsidiary, not really, into private charter business. So we've been operating with VIPs, providing aircrafts for them, and through Blue Falcon, a company called Blue Falcon. And Blue Falcon is the newest of it all, and we really hoping very soon we would own our own assets to strengthen the business. So that's just this summary of what the group entails, the companies under the group. For us and for me, like I tell every of my team, is first, have passion, acquire knowledge in your field of study or whatever profession you've chosen, and remain focused. Remain focused, because the economy is most times doesn't present itself as you document in the paper. There are times there will be deviations, expectations won't be met, but your ability to come back and rejig and remain focused. So basically that has been the three things: knowledge, passion, and focus for me. Aviation industry as a whole, especially coming back to Nigeria, is an industry that needs a whole lot of rejigging. There are so many things that are not too much, especially when it comes to customer protection, which I think the current minister is currently doing, reviewing all concessions and agreements that has been signed over the years, looking at how favorable is it to Nigeria and Nigerian travelers. You'll notice that when the minister even came aboard, one of the first things he found out is customer delays, when you delay travelers at the airport, and that if that happens, it's the rights of the travelers to be compensated. So it's basically looking at things should be done seamlessly, and every stakeholder should focus on their job and deliver quality service. So for Nigeria, yes, like you take it, most of the stakeholders keep saying Nigeria needs to be a major player and we should be treated fairly, even with the international community. So basically, which I think he's looking at, he's been going, in fact, just recently, he just signed something with, if you say Airbus or Boeing, for aircraft maintenance, which is a very good way, a direction to go. And one of the things he wants to do is to have an aircraft maintenance, a grade A aircraft maintenance facility, so that we don't have to waste foreign exchange to send our aircraft for certification, for repairs. So we can do that in Nigeria. I know one or two state governments are trying to do something that, but nationally too, it's something, and I give him the kudos. I give the minister the kudos. He knows he has a direction and it's going towards that direction. So like I say, he's more focused on rejigging and putting the airport in shape. For travel concierge and logistics, yes, it's fast developing, and the government too, through its regulatory authority, to place a major role. So to say, the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria has its own lesson, but be that as it may, every other players in that industry play through them through the protocol arm of the business. So it's a big business. And it's regulated, and it's a business where it's not left into the hands of everybody coming into the airport to play. So it's regulated such that if you need to play in that space, you need to be registered, even with the aviation authority, and they will let you access into the terminal. It's growing, but again, it's even not before it was concentrated in Lagos, but with the activities now, especially in the Abuja International Airport and even in Kano, the number of flights going there now seems to, with time, they will be competing with Lagos. So it's something that is really growing. And we've had so many corporate companies outsourcing that aspect of the job to service providers in that space. Okay, like I would say, we pride ourselves as being the first trolley service provider in Nigeria. And we have a German technical partners who are into the production of the trolleys. And from time to time, we send our technical team, our engineering department for training, either online or we send them over there for training. And we too, we do what we call specification products based on the need of our customers. We have some customers who travel with their family and traveling with about 12 buses, rather than you picking up 4 porters with about 5 trolleys. We just say, okay, all we did was to customize a particular equipment that can take up to 14 days. So basically all you need to do is equipment manned by with a professional porter that's been trained. So you just come with your family and they ease you out of the airport. So we pride ourselves in that. And one other thing again we do is, even though the operation is quite expensive now, because if I tell you the price of trolley, landed price of trolley today, you'll marvel, and tires, and these are major cost of operation.
We are in charge of your service here in Nigeria.
So here in Roaming Travels, I handle only study applications, ensuring that we have on-time deliveries.
And this is where we bring down the curtains on today's package of the EOM Business Network. Thank you very much for spending your valued time with us. We hope it was worth your while. But just in case you missed out on any aspect of it, then you can come with us to any of our feedback portals, as you can see on the screen. Our deep gratitude to you, our sponsors, for your continued interest and support. Always remember, with you and us, we are champs. Oh yes, I remain Olorogo Elkanah Mowari. Please, let's do this again, same time, same channel next week. We'll see you then.